Hi everybody, I'm Bonnie Barker with Bonnie Bay Crochet, and today I wanted to demonstrate for you the low front ridge, which is a stitch that I often use to help trim and set off a lot of other cables and various crochet textures that I love to make. Okay, so what I have here is just a sample swatch. This has approximately 17 single crochets in it, and I am working it on another sample where I made the cable stitch. Now if you want to learn the cable stitch, just check onto my home page, and I do have this other video so that you can learn how to crochet the stitch. But for now we're going to work the low front ridge, and I'm going to start with a chain 1, which I've already made. And for this stitch we're only going to work in the front loop. As you can see, there are 2 loops of the stitch. We're going to skip the first stitch, and we're going to work a slip stitch only in the front loop going across the row. And you're going to want to be careful that you don't make this row too tight, because slip stitches just generally tend to be a tighter stitch. So you want to be careful that your tension is normal, to maybe even a little bit on the looser side for this. So we're just going to work a slip stitch, and if you've never worked a slip stitch before, you just pull the yarn through and pull the yarn through, insert the hook, pull the yarn through, pull the yarn through, and that's all there is to it for row 1. This stitch can be worked with any multiples, so you're not limited to a, for example, to a specific multiple of 3 like you would be for the cable stitch. So this stitch can be worked over any stitch multiple. Okay, and we did skip the first stitch, but that's not going to change our stitch count, because the row that counts to determine or maintain our stitch count is going to be row 2, which we're going to work. So we've worked these slip stitches all the way across the row. Chain 1, we're going to turn, and now we're going to work row 2, and you can see where the single crochet is that we worked in previously. Well, we are only going to work in the remaining loop, which is right here. So we're going to work single crochets in that remaining loop. So let's go ahead and we're going to work these all the way across. And a single crochet, in case you don't know, put your hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2. That would be a single crochet in case you're a beginner out there. So we're going to just work these all the way across the row. Okay, I've worked these all the way across, and this is the back side. And let me show you what this does. Okay, this is the front side facing. And do you see that nice ridge? Isn't that beautiful? And let me show you, see how much nicer this stitch is defined by such a simple raised texture. I don't have one on this side, but generally when I work my designs, I generally put these on both sides of the stitch, but I wanted you to see how it looks without, and how this is so much more defined with. So that is the low front ridge, and I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. If you did, please hit that thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and check out the video description below. I have many playlists on my channel where you can learn how to apply this to various designs. God bless. Bye-bye.